Before undertaking this project, I must tell you that the color of a pupil is made up of several colors. Now, to begin, copy this pencil sketch of the eye. Next, using a mixture of blue, black, and white acrylic paint, paint the iris a medium gray tone. Then, add a small amount of white acrylic paint to your medium gray mixture and paint the iris using a series of dots like this to allow the undercoat to show through. Also, leave the area just under the eyelid dot free to create a shadow. Now use white acrylic paint to paint over the light gray dots. Next, paint the skin underneath the eye and in the corner of the eye a medium pink by mixing a small amount of red acrylic paint with the light gray mixture we used to paint the iris. Then paint the pink highlights over the medium pink using white paint mixed with the pink paint like this. Now you're ready to paint the blue pupil. Begin by painting the center and around the edge of the pupil with a dark mixture of black and blue acrylic paint. Next, paint a circle around the center with blue acrylic paint, leaving an unpainted area around the center of the pupil. Then add white to your blue paint and using a series of dots placed in a straight line, overpaint the dark blue paint and the unpainted area of the pupil. Now mix a small amount of your light blue mixture with a small amount of yellow ochre paint to create an olive color, and use dots to overpaint the light blue with this color. Next, mix a small amount of white paint to that olive color and overpaint the olive color using a series of dots. Then return to your light blue mixture, add a little more white paint to it, and use a series of dots to overpaint the light olive color with this light blue paint. Now paint the center of the pupil with a mixture of black, blue, and white acrylic paint like this. Next, lighten that color with white paint and paint the reflection of the light within the eye like this. Then paint the eyelid using that same dark color we used to paint the pupil, after thinning it out with water to create a medium gray shade. Next, paint the eyelashes using the same dark color used to paint the center of the pupil, and you're done. A realistic eye painted with acrylic paint.